This year's elected National FFA officers are exactly that. But what they share is how the FFA has changed them.
First started off showing horses and rabbits involved in 4-H, and then my dad was in FFA and 4-H, and my mom was in 4-H, so they knew they wanted to raise me in that kind of environment, living on a small family farm. And then in 9th grade, I decided to enroll in an agriculture education class, and because of that, I was able to join FFA, and wasn't really sure what it would involve. At that point, I'd really just been focused on showing livestock, but FFA opened the door to a whole different side of leadership and speaking and contests that I'd never seen before, and I think that's what got me to stay.
So I didn't know what FFA was until I saw it on a PowerPoint in 9th grade. And so agriculture was never a part of me. Like when I was younger, my parents, we don't own a farm. And so I got involved with it a little bit later in life, but then I also got involved on a dairy near my house.
I really didn't appreciate agriculture firsthand when I was younger. It really took until I got involved in FFA in the classroom and started learning about all the work that my dad truly did as a farmer that I realized how much I appreciated the industry. Agriculture kind of stole my heart, and so I really got a passion for it through FFA, and it hasn't ended ever since.
Yeah, growing up we had a small herd of beef cattle year-round. I mean, that was nothing that was our full-time jobs, but it was definitely a hobby farm, just being involved with agriculture. So that grew from when I was little. That agriculture experience definitely is what led me to join FFA.
We were the first private school in the state of Georgia to receive an FFA chapter. So the first event that I ever did was livestock judging. So it was a class of Angus heifers, I believe, and I placed them and gave them the reasons why I selected them in those areas, and walked out of that room knowing, okay, maybe I did all right. We get the scores back later. I was like 5th from last. I met some really amazing people through that as well. It's just neat to see that the connections you make through FFA and then agriculture in general will follow you through the rest of your life.